Frontier Airlines. Yes, the copy and paste is Spirit, other than the fact that it's green and it's rated worse. That is not good. Anyways, today we are going to fly Frontier Airlines. Let's do it by me, Abram, or better known as DFW Plane Spotter. But anyways, what's up? Yes, face reveal. This is me, random 50-year-old from Dallas, Texas. Today, or at least tomorrow for me because I'm recording this the day before the flight, we are going to fly Frontier Airlines. Now, Frontier Airlines, worse than Spirit. At least their planes don't look like bananas. But anyways, Frontier Airlines, we're going to fly that tomorrow. Well, for me, today y'all gonna fly it on the same video. But before we do that, what is Frontier Airlines? Well, Frontier Airlines is Frontier Airlines. It's American, it's green. Well, maybe they're not environmentally green, but they do have a livery for that. But anyways, Frontier Airlines is the worst rated US airline. Even worse than Spirit somehow. I don't know how, but it is. But anyways, a lot of complaints, mainly about some videos. Here's some videos I'm going to show you that are going to be why Frontier Airlines is really bad. Yes, that's literally what it is. Anyways, tomorrow we're going to fly Frontier Airlines. Let's get doing it. But I need a little rest. It's 9 o'clock and my flight's at 7, but it's an international flight, so I have to be there at 4. And I don't even think my parents have done check-in. Also, I don't know what to say. Let's go to bed. Wait, before we do that, full review of me bedroom. Yes. Wait, hold up. What's up, N842 SY? Own that plane, exactly, in real life. And I got the model before I flew it, basically. So it makes it interesting. Will I meet N842 SY later? Also, I gotta turn on this freaking light. Holy crap. For my fellow road racers, this is my gaming room. PS5. Yes. I'm gonna stop with these crappy jokes now. Time to get to these. Go to bed. Wake up at 2 in the freaking morning. And let's go fly Frontier Airlines, the worst rated United States airline. Let's do it.
No. Wait. Wait. Skip it up and down.
Hey, what the hell happened here?
I'm scared now.
I suppose just move on and not do something stupid like stabbing him with a pencil.
Okay. Won't do.
It's time to die.
What? What the heck are you doing? Where's my phone? What's the time? Kalachi? What are you doing here?
Okay, okay. I just want to tell you, bro. It's 2 a.m.
2?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Frontier Airlines here, let's go! That time was an exaggeration. I didn't actually fall asleep yet until that point, but now this is really waking up. New suit. Got 1 hour of sleep last night. I am tired. I can say that. But don't worry, I got a lot to do today. Unfortunately, this is going to be a little stressful. Airports are insanity, especially when we're going to Dallas-Fort Worth. For those who don't know what Dallas-Fort Worth is, it's the third largest airport in size, third busiest in terms of yearly passenger travel in 2024, and it's the big hub for American Airlines. However, we're not going to do American. We're going to Frontier, the slightly crappier. Actually, no, it's a lot crappier if you look in the reviews. But today we're going to do it. We are flying. Hoping there's room. If there ain't, then I'll move it to the back seats. Anyways, it was time to get our way to the airport, which usually takes around 45 minutes to an hour from where I live. But here's all the good things we saw throughout this drive. But anyways, about time, eventually we made it to the airport. And then I saw this cool thing. Breeze Airways kept serious. Right, we have made it to the airport. Isaac. What the hell? Alright, so we got it through security. We already did check in. We don't need to drop off our bags because we used carry-ons.
Yeah, because we're good like that.
No, we're not. Anyways, let's go through security, shall we? After this, I decided to go plane spotting, which I do almost every time when I fly. Another Breeze Airways thingy. Alright, y'all, we have security at sea. This is N8 November. Oh shoot, that's November 349 Foxtrot Romeo. That's gonna be our Frontier Airlines A321neo. That'll take us down to Cancun in Mexico. You excited?
Yeah!
Yeah! Let's do this!
Bro, I can't wait to go on the plane, but I just watched Final Destination like 2 weeks ago.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm still cooked.
You may be. Other than that, I still had so much fun catching a bunch of cool airplanes. But anyways, it will be time to board our flight. Alright, are you ready to board November 349 Foxtrot Romeo?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Frontier Airlines A321neo. Let's go flying today as your fellow recorder for today's flight. Let's do this. After my terrible recording skills, we got on board the A320neo and about to get our way to Cancun. I do gotta say though, the taxiway across the north runways was taking a while. It took around 15 to 20 minutes, but I got to see a bunch of cool airplanes, including the TWA livery from the American Airlines. But anyways, it's about time to take off on one of the runways of DFW.
Here we go. My ears are already popped. Oh my god, we're up. Oh, it feels weird.
After taking off, I decided to check around the seats a little, which I forgot to do earlier. But anyways, I was feeling around the seat, mainly about the cushioning. It sucked, I would say. But after taking a look, you can also see there's safety pamphlet with all the stuff you need to know in case there's an emergency. An in-flight menu, which I didn't get anything because it costed money. And then take a look at the tray table. What is this? Okay, I did not like. It kind of scared me, and I do not want to know what it is, so I just closed it. However, my nephew Isaac and my brother Adriel, or people know him as Kalachi, decided to get some food. My brother Adriel decided to get some gummy bears, and my nephew Isaac decided to get some Sprite and a bag of pretzels, which he didn't eat until days later, which kind of caught me off guard. But anyways, they had some, and it cost them $15. At this point, though, we were crossing over the Gulf of Mexico, or America, whatever you call it. But anyways, about the political crap, I decided to try to get some sleep. But you people know me, I cannot sleep in anything other than a bed, so it kind of started to suck. But anyways, it was event time, we started crossing, getting closer to Cancun International Airport. So here's some views in case you want to see. Here's the entry to the island, or the first few land masses we've seen in Mexico. But eventually, it was time to get to landing. After seeing this plane graveyard, you're probably wondering, how long did this flight take, and how much did it cost? Well, the cost, I have no idea. The time around 2 hours to 2 hours and 30. Overall, I would say the flight was pretty good. 0 delays. We came in quite early, I would say. And now it is time to park to the gate at one of the Terminals 4's gate. As you see, a few cool airlines, like Canadian, Mexican, and a mix of multiple airlines. This also includes some European flights later in the day. But however, at this time, we were only able to see American and Canadian and some Mexican flights from here. Terminal 4 is mainly one of the international terminals of one of two, really, because Terminal 3 also is an international terminal for any flights that are not Latin America. But anyways, it is time to pull outside and go into the gate. And now it is time to go home and to our resort. I meant not home, sorry.
So I didn't record the parts outside the airport when I deboarded the plane, but I have managed to get to the resort. Here's a picture of the food, as you see. And now from the cafeteria, it is in a lot of crap, a ton of money on this.
What?
So that's gonna conclude our video on the Frontier Airlines review. We'll do another review on our second flight, which is going to be in the 3rd of July. Now it will take a few days though because of the editing, but I guarantee that was a pretty good experience by Frontier Airlines, despite being the worst rated in the country. Like and subscribe for more aviation content.